Every business owner would benefit from understanding the Web 3.0 impact on businesses in today's world. And that's because Web 3.0 is ready to revolutionize how companies operate and how internet users interact with the digital world. To put it simply, Web 3.0 takes what we use today and adds in the power of 5G, smart devices and sensors, AI, ML, AR, VR, and blockchain to provide a comprehensive solution that blurs the line between what's digital and what's physical. What we are able to achieve with these industrial 3D models, remote surgeries, and blockchain is staggering and revolutionary, but it is what the future is shaping up to be. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Metaverse Economy channel. In this video, we will take a closer look at Web 3.0 blockchain, including what it is, what it contains, and what benefits it has to offer your business and customers as a whole. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to catch more videos like this. Before understanding the Web 3.0 impact on businesses, let's understand Web 3.0 a bit better. It is, after all, the next internet revolution that would provide a decentralized environment based on blockchain, with an emphasis on intelligent information accessibility. Consider the following scenario. Web 1.0 was a term used to describe the early days of the internet in the 1990s. Although the web was seen as to democratize access to information, there were few effective methods to navigate it beyond visiting a page and reading or watching through static content compiled by one or more content creators. It was unorganized and overwhelming in a lot of ways. Later in the mid-2000s, the Web 2.0 revolution began. It advocated many organizations to build centralized services. However, it extended the capabilities of the internet beyond information browsing. There were platforms like Google, Amazon, Facebook, and Twitter that came into existence to make the internet more organized. These platforms made it easy for people to connect and conduct transactions online. However, critics contend that these corporations have gained excessive influence over time. Web 3 is about to reclaim some of the power that has been taken away from us. Defining Web 3.0 can be tricky, with different futurists choosing to focus on different factors. For the purpose of this video, consider Web 3.0 to be made up of these factors. First, Web 3.0 represents the integration of new internet technologies like XHTML and the AJAX that allow for better searches and faster web experiences. Second, Web 3.0 is based on the increased availability of high-speed internet connections through wireless carriers like 4G networks. High-speed internet access has to be ubiquitous enough so that the mobile devices can get the information they need fast enough to display information in real time. And third, Web 3.0 requires an increase in the abilities of mobile devices and greater engagement from people who use them. Combined together, these factors paint a picture of how the future of the internet will look. The effect of Web 3.0 in business will be inclined at making them transparent and highly user-centric. Everything that was wrong with how businesses were operating in terms of user data will see a revolutionary change. For small business owners, the possibilities for advertising and marketing to potential customers are with Web 3.0 technology is limitless. There are also huge benefits for small business owners in the way of market research and advanced segmentation. For good or ill, computer programs are now advanced enough to cross-reference, interconnect, process, and merge information from different sources to identify patterns for web traffic, shopping patterns, emerging trends among consumers. This means it's much easier for business owners to reach their target audiences in more cost-efficient ways. And with the advanced data on web browsing habits, it will become easier to craft messages that will resonate with potential customers. An example of this sort of semantic can be seen in Facebook Open Graph. Graph Search feature lets users find valuable information about what their target audience is like, and that information can be used to reach the people who are the target audience for an organization niche. This greatly reduces the startup cost for new businesses. The cost to publish content and advertise in a Web 3.0 environment is significantly lower than trying to have an equal amount of useful reach on traditional media channels. Lowering the cost of entering into a market encourages small business creation and helps more new small businesses succeed. On a larger scale, Web 3.0 will have a tremendous impact on the following industries. Social media. Social networks are a very crucial part of our lives. It holds the power to transform how we communicate, interact with each other, and form communities. The platforms are censored and limiting, while working with one agenda or other. Web 3.0 completely changes the equation and how an app development company makes social media applications. It takes the control of data from the platform and brings it back to the end user. Meaning, spinning a story becomes impossible, while it becomes impossible to misuse data, like what happened in the case of Facebook Cambridge Analytica scandal. Messaging platforms. Messaging has always been a prominent part of our lives. While on the personal front, we have been revolving around Facebook Messenger and WhatsApp since as far as we can remember. On the work front, apps like Slack and Telegram take their place. While there are less negative reports about the current messaging platforms, there are two issues that messaging app users continue to suffer from: unsafe transmission of messages and reliance on centralized solutions, which makes the platform open to hacks. The solution to these issues are Web 3.0 driven messaging apps like Wysign, Obsidian, eChat, etc., who runs the power of blockchain to maintain user privacy and security. Data storage. As a normal user, we store our data in Google Drive and iCloud. For companies, however, the need and situation is entirely different, for they need a much robust and highly scalable centralized solution for storing their data. Majority of the data storage operatives in the market today are centralized, meaning the data can be manipulated or sold for advertisements, something that brands like Uber, LinkedIn, and T-Mobile have already fallen prey to. The solution to this is a decentralized storage facility that Web 3.0 comes with. The idea behind it is that the files and data are first encrypted and then shared through a peer-to-peer network, meaning they are not stored in any one place but on multiple nodes. Streaming service. Streaming is hands down one of the most flourishing industries of our time. The industry is known to make brands like Netflix and Spotify the entertainment industry's leaders. But even after being one of the most profitable sectors, streaming services don't come free of accusations that the data is being used for advertisement purposes and that the creators are not being paid their fair share. Blockchain, through its decentralization and smart contract functionalities, solve these pestering issues from Web 3.0. Insurance. Since a very long time, both the insurance and banking sectors have witnessed backlash for being money-making entities, an image that they have been changing by utilizing the decentralized and transparent nature of blockchain. The technology is posed to make filling insurance claims and eliminating false claims a reality of Web 3.0. It will also open the world to the reality of open banking, something that has been seen as a distant dream since forever. Web 3.0 will redefine how we interact with the digital world, and the change will not just be for individuals. The effect of Web 3.0 on businesses, both traditional and disruptive, will be equally massive. The transition from Web 2.0 to Web 3.0, however, will not happen overnight, meaning businesses will have time to look back at their process and see where they fit in the decentralization and transparency radar. But even though Web 3.0 is in the future, the reality of today is that businesses need to start preparing. Let our blockchain experts help you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video useful, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe.